We are Kindig-it Designs. We are located in Salt Lake City, Utah. My business began in June of 1999. That's right, I'm from the 1900s, and so we're celebrating 24 years this year. Kindig-it Designs specializes in building and designing from ground up the entire vehicle. We're able to do the hand renderings, all of the computer-aided design, all of the metal shaping, electronics, automation. We do the upholstery, dyno, body and paint obviously is something that we're very famous for. Basically, we build the entire car. The only thing we don't do is mount and balance the tires. And I'm not really sure why, because I can. Custom cars for me actually started when I was very young. I was always into Legos, Hot Wheels, plastic model cars. It was just something I really quite enjoyed, just playing with the cars, but more importantly, kind of imagining what if I took this plastic model car and I cut the roof off of that one, put it on this one, what would it look like? Lowered the car, changed the color. The funny part about that is as a kid, I was very impatient. I actually found that drawing the cars was a lot faster for me to create what was going on in my mind and to be able to visualize that. My ability to draw three-dimensionally and project that to one of my guys or to the client is pretty easy. It's very quick for me. So when I'm talking about something, within 5 minutes of selling you a car, I'm already driving that car up and down the street. I see the color, the contrast to the interior, I see the wheels, the stance, I feel the overall theme of that vehicle very quickly. Then I can put it on paper, show my client, more importantly, go out and project that to my guys. This is what we're gonna build. Nothing has ever really changed in that aspect. The ability to build it faster and be more creative and do more difficult parts has definitely come up, at least in the last 12, 15 years. And certainly in the last couple of years with our partnership with like CAMaster, for instance, that has gone ape nuts because we can design something by scanning the inside of a vehicle, building a door panel very easily and actually making that a functional piece without having to spend as many hours doing hand sanding and basically the old school way of doing it. So it still looks like old school, it's much more intricate and it's a lot faster. So we have the CAMaster Cobra Elite. Now this is a 5 foot by 10 foot bed. It is awesome because we've utilized that with so many different aspects of our builds, whether we're prototyping something or actually making a functional piece for the car that we're building. This has just been like a total game changer. This one actually is like the ultimate for what we're using it for. And it was real easy. Once we communicated that, the machine showed up very quickly. The team showed up to help set it up, make sure that we were all checked out on being able to use the equipment. The support experience, as with any new piece of equipment, you want to make sure that you're familiar with it. The support team has been awesome to work with my guys to make sure that they understand what it is that they're doing, how to do it, and also how to troubleshoot, just in the programming. The machine really has always hit 100%. By far the biggest advantage that the CAMaster has given for Kindig-it Design is the ability to create very sculpted pieces in a very short amount of time that are actually usable on the vehicle. In the last 10 years, we've created the need for so many more guys that were technically advanced. One of my main guys for doing this stuff is Greg Hebert. And here we got Greg actually is getting ready to cut some stuff. What's up, Greg? Well, I'm gonna let you kind of show him what you're doing and I'll step out of the way. This is your department.
What can you show us here?
Just doing a prototype top of an air cleaner so that we can just test to make sure this thing is gonna be the right size for the car.
What can you tell us about the actual interface here and what you like about it and how easy it is to use?
It is extremely easy, which kind of caught me off guard. I'm used to these older CNC machines that everything, you have to know the G code, you have to have all these special instructions and know all these secret terms for it. And this is just nice and easy. You have all of the things are just right there for you. With the vacuum table, one of my favorite parts about this is, it's nice that we don't have to have clamps on this to set it up and everything, but my favorite part is that I don't have to cut tabs on these parts. It's just finished, ready to get test fit on the car.
Being able to communicate with him, he builds the stuff that I've drawn by hand and he does it in the computer and then pulls it out of the machine. It has been able to speed up productivity, increase the quality and the difficulty, which usually takes more time. This takes less time, and so I'm able to make more difficult designs and accomplish those in a much less work and a lot less time. I would absolutely suggest to anybody that has the want to grow to buy a CAMaster, because it's a money maker. It's an easy machine to run. It's awesome to be able to build stuff, like I say, that doesn't exist, and to be able to build stuff that's very complex, organic, and usable. I think it's a game changer. I would definitely buy another one if I need it.